Hi everybody, I am going to show you today how to do Starbucks cups without getting any bubbles inside of the vinyl. They've changed the logo so it's not actually quite round as it used to be. So I have my template or my vinyl here and it's actually not. It's a little bit oval and so it makes it a little tricky, and I'm going to show you how I do it. This is Oracle 651 and it is a dark green. I'll post the link for the color that I use down below. Okay, so I put this over top. I try to do it as straight as possible. And I give it a little rub. And then I take it off. This is usual, obviously. I'm gonna line it up. So I like to go by these stars. As long as they're sort of level with each other, then it's gonna be perfect on the cup. So I kind of, with the siren, you put it kind of on the side of her arms. And I go, I don't know. I used to do this on my legs. So like that. It's easier when you put it on your lap, just so it keeps it a little bit more stable. I'm just trying to show you, so I don't want to have it all set up not to do it on my lap. Okay, so then I just kind of like that, and then I just take a peek and I see if it looks pretty good to me. So these stars are lined up kind of at the side of the siren's arms, and then it's pretty good. And then I start going like this and just rubbing in the middle. I said, they're even. Anyway, so now I go like this. I just kind of rub my hands along it like this. There, and now this side, same thing. Starting in the middle, sort of working its way out. You're just kind of pushing the air bubbles out. Because the worst thing is when you spend so long doing this and the air bubbles are in it, it looks awful. Now I know that this part goes right above the rim a little bit. It doesn't really matter. I've had no complaints from any customers about this. It's kind of a pain, but just the design of the cup, it makes it so that it does that. It never used to. I mean, you might have your own template and that's good too. Then I just kind of rub it in, make sure it's on there really well. And then take it off slowly. Because if you take it off too fast, I've had it before where I've actually ripped the vinyl and it's kind of pain because you gotta do it all over again. Oh, and of course I've put rubbing alcohol to begin with. If anything kind of starts pulling up, just kind of go back over it. See, it just does that. I caught it. If I do it slow enough, I can catch it before I rip the vinyl. All right. And there is your cup without any bubbles. I'm also going to put on a name on the side of this guy. And I use the same paper. Put it on. I like to do it like this. I like to start at one side, get it kind of lined up perfectly where I want it. This looks pretty good. And then I just kind of stand it up until it looks good. And I start at the bottom and just kind of trace my hand around it. There, and then again, pull it off. I also, this font is Magnolia Sky. I offset it by 02. I find that when it's too thin, this stuff washes off really easily in the dishwasher, and I put these in the dishwasher after I put heat on them. So I find by offsetting it just a little bit, it makes it a lot easier to apply, and it also makes it last longer as well. And there you go. Starbucks cup without any bubbles on it.